Minnesota Vikings are at odds of 42 to 1 to win Super Bowl 52. They're at odds of 16 to 1 to win the NFC, and at odds of 1.5 to 1 to win the NFC North. Their season win total for 2017 is set at 8.5 games. The Minnesota Vikings selected 11 players during the 2017 draft. They started off with a bang at running back. Dalvin Cook dropped to the second round, but he is a difference maker for an offense that needs firepower. Cook has the ability to catch the ball out of the backfield and play every down for the Vikings. They followed up Cook's selection with center Pat Elflein out of Ohio State. The Vikings were looking for an attitude adjustment up front, and Elflein provides that toughness and strength in the middle. Guard Danny Isidora was also drafted in the 5th round. Due to the losses at the wide receiver position, Rodney Adams and Stacy Coley became important late-round picks for the Vikings. Both players have a lot of playmaking ability to go along with last season's first-round pick, Laquan Treadwell. They also drafted the talented Bucky Hodges to become a receiving tight end. The Vikings had an impressive defensive draft as well. In the 4th round, the Vikings found a couple of Big Ten defenders in the front 7. First, they selected Jaleel Johnson out of Iowa. 11 spots later, they grabbed Michigan's Ben Gideon with the number 120 pick. Once again, the Vikings got tougher up the middle. They continued that trend in the 7th round with Northwestern's Ifeadi Odenigbo, who joins the young defensive line. Linebacker Elijah Lee and cornerback Jack Tocho round out the rest of the picks. The Minnesota Vikings must figure out if Teddy Bridgewater will be a piece of their offensive puzzle in 2017. They also have to implement their offense to make all of the new players fit seamlessly. Cook should be a star in the making, but it's the passing game that the Vikings need to worry about heading into the fall. As long as the offensive line works, Bradford or Bridgewater should remain upright in the pocket. Otherwise, the offense will have problems without great production up front. The Vikings should be dominant on the defensive side of the ball once again. Their rookies will earn time, but it's the seasoned veterans along the defensive line that should set the tone for the season. Last year, the defense wore down, and the offense got worse after Turner left. With the offensive line still there and the lack of big playmakers, look for the Vikings to go under 8.5 wins, with a high of 8 wins possible this season. For our pick and prediction on this game and every other game this week, and a wealth of free stats and information, check out bangthebook.com.